Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to make like a kind of sit down talk video with you guys. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time and I just haven't yet. So basically I want to just talk about every single thing that like went on and what's been happening and how it's like affecting me and has affected me. Okay, so first off I want to talk about when I was pregnant. First I want to start from like a year ago basically. So like when I was pregnant, it was not fun for me. I did not have a fun pregnancy. My body changes were like fine, like that did not affect me at all. It's just like what actually went on and like things that were said about me, how I felt, like how everything just happened for me, like was not good for me, and it was really hard for me actually. I never really want to talk about it because there's people that will be like, it was your fault, you got pregnant, blah blah, and like, and really it takes two people to tango. You get the point. So when I was pregnant, there was like a lot of things said about me, a lot of things that really hurt me and affected me, and I've tried to move on from it, like I really have, but I just can't. So basically what I'm just trying to say is that there's a lot of things that were done and said during my pregnancy, and it wasn't even from other people. Like it wasn't like there was people from my school who were talking about me, like saying weird things, like doing whatever. Like it wasn't like that. I mean, there was, I think, like two people who said things and they were just rude and like whatever, but I got over that. It was mainly things like in my family that really just like affected me and wasn't good. Like, you guys have to understand that from the moment people in my family found out I was pregnant to the literal end of me being pregnant, literal me pushing out a child, it was horrible. Like it was absolutely horrible. I would pretend that I was like okay, like whatever, like I was great, I was fine, but I really wasn't. People know in my family that how it was, and they know, but they pretend like that didn't happen or something, which is kind of weird because like it did happen and I'm not over it yet. It has been like 5 months since it has happened, but obviously still affecting me. Like I'm still hurt over it. I'm not getting over it anytime soon. And I was literally carrying a child that was pregnant. Like how am I supposed to forget that any of this happened to me? I can't. I could tell you guys story after whatever, but like I don't really feel like bashing people. I don't really feel like bringing like every single thing up that happened to me. It's really not worth it. Like I said, I'm not over it, but I'm not going to like exploit every single person. Like it's not, I don't feel comfortable doing that, so I'm not. But now to present day. So everyone knows that I have a TikTok account, like whatever, like I post videos, I do what I want, I answer questions. I don't do anything bad. I do not answer any bad questions, like any inappropriate questions, like whatever. I don't answer those. And I do not post inappropriate like videos if I'm not answering questions. I post funny ones, like whatever, they're funny, or I'm joking, it's like a joking thing, or I'm just like being funny, like you get the point. So I post the videos for like, and I post them because it's fun for me. It's like my hobby thing, like during the summer, like whatever, I'm starting school soon, and so it's just what I'm doing now and I'm having fun with it. And then there's those people who have a problem that I'm doing it, and like whatever, just like get over yourself at this point. I'm doing whatever I want. Like if you have a problem with it, then keep it to yourself. I really don't care. I get so many hate comments, it's disgusting. So recently I posted a video saying that I'm not going to be 30 years old, bring my child to preschool, because personally I would not have a child after the age of 25. That's just not for me. I would never have a child after the age of 25. I mean, if you did, like that's fine, like that's your choice, like whatever, but it's just not for me. And people have a problem with that like I said that, and like I said before, that's your choice if you want to have a child like at 30 and above, like whatever. If you cannot have a child and you finally got to have a child at like 35, then great for you, but not for me. And people are entitled to having different opinions. We do not all be the same person. We are not all the same people. Like, you are allowed to be different from people. It's okay. And it's really like disgusting seeing the things people say about me. The text messages I receive from people are very disturbing, and just the amount of hate comments that I get is like, wow, people really have that much time on their hands that they get to take time out of their day to post rude things on my videos. Like I don't even have time to go on someone's video, watch it a bunch of times, figure out what I can comment possibly in their video to make them like upset. No, I don't have time to do that. Like, I'm a parent. I do not have time to be involved in your drama. I do not have time to even read your comments. I shouldn't even be replying to them. Like, I do not have the time to do any of those things. And honestly, I don't even want to. I don't even want to like read the comments, like anything, because yeah, like, let me be honest, they do make me upset. Some things people say, like, they make me upset, and it's usually just about that I had a kid. Like, they're like, oh, you're 15, you have a child. Yeah, okay, like, what else? Is that your only thing you're gonna say, that I had a child as a teenager? Like, people do it all the time. People have been doing it for years, and it makes me really like angry when I post a video and they're like, why are you encouraging it, why are you normalizing it, why are you romanticizing it? I'm not doing any of those things. I'm simply posting about my life and my experiences, what has happened to me. That's another thing about like, what happened to me within the past year, of people saying that, like, just every single thing that has happened in the last year up to now. I mean, yes, there's been good things, like great, amazing things that happened to me, but there's also been so many negative things, and it's like, I'm still trying to recover from what happened to me. Like, I'm still trying to like process all of it and then take it all in and like not get upset about it. But then there's other people who are like saying weird things to me on my videos. I'm just like, good for you. But I just try to not like think about it too much, and like, these people, honestly, they don't really have anything better to do, I guess, than just try to make other people upset. And I just try not to think about it too much, but I mean, we're all human, so. And I honestly don't know what people get out of it. I don't know what they get out of saying to me that I'm poor, or that I can't raise a child, or that I should be having a bedtime still. Like, who even has a bedtime at 15 years old? That's like weird. Besides the point. But still, I'm like, what are you even talking about? First of all, I'm not poor. I have money. I mean, like, you can get a job at 14 years old in New York. Like, people do it all the time. You can literally do it. Yes, I live with my parents. Like I've said multiple times, I cannot move out. I'm literally 15 years old. I cannot move out of my parents' house. Like, I just can't. My parents do not take care of my daughter. I don't know how many more times I have to say this to people. Like, they do not take care of her. I mean, right now they're literally on a trip, and don't you think if they were taking care of her, they would have brought her? Like, what are you even saying? Or that I cannot take care of a child. Well, I'm doing it and I can do it, so like, I really don't understand what that even means. And it's like, what are you even talking about? And these people are literally saying something, I literally don't know anything. And I try to tell myself that these people don't know me, they don't know anything about me besides the fact that I have a daughter and my age. So it's like, why am I really even going to care about what they say? I mean, every single time. I watched so many videos about, like, before I even wanted to start my social media, before I even wanted to start YouTube or like posting videos, I was like watching all these videos and stuff, and people were saying you're always gonna get hate, or if you're starting social media, to know that you're gonna get hate, you're gonna get criticism on every single thing you post, every single thing you say, you're going to get criticized. And I was like, okay, it probably can't be that bad, and I lied. Within 10 minutes of my video, like my first actual video that like blew up, there were so many rude comments, like so many. And being a teenage girl, just seeing that stuff is just not fun. Like I said before, it's all about that I got pregnant as a teenager. Like, that's people's only comeback, the only thing they can say. It's just like, oh my god, just move on already. Like, literally just move on. And it's like, if you have a problem with me, just block me or something. I really don't care, just block me. Like, literally before, I was looking at my tags and I saw this man. He was 50 years old, and he was saying that he was in the military, that he waited until he was 40 years old to have a child, and that I'm like a bad person because I had a kid as a teenager. And I'm like, okay, good for you. You had a child when you were 40 years old. Like, that's great. Like, if that's when you had kids, like, that's great for you, but that's not my life. And I'm not gonna have the same life as you. Like, why do you expect me to have a kid when I'm 42? Because I'm not gonna. If I'm 40, why would I want to have a kid? My child has a child at like 25. I'm gonna be like 65 when I finally get to see my grandchildren. I'd rather be younger having kids so I can like be with them longer, be with my grandchildren longer, maybe be a grandparent. Like, why would I want to be like 40 having kids? Like, I'm not saying to go have a kid at 15. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm not suggesting it. I would never ever go tell someone to go get pregnant at 15. Like, what? Like, no. But I am saying that I would never have a kid like at 40 years old. So basically the whole reason I'm making this video is just tell you guys that it's to just like say that it is hurtful to see that people are saying really weird things on my videos, and I'm literally trying to like recover, like move on from what happened to me the whole time I was pregnant, like I said. And just seeing people say rude things about me is like not really helping me so much, But honestly, would you rather be rude and mean to someone, or be happy and caring and like whatever about that person? Because I'd rather be happy and caring about someone. But obviously the world's not rainbows and butterflies. Yeah, you're so happy. Like, it's not like that. You do not have to take time out of your day to be rude to someone else. Like, just don't do that. That's just, no. Yeah, so this was just basically me like sitting down talking to you guys about what's been going on, and I haven't posted in like 3 days on my TikTok account, which I usually post every single day, usually 3 to 4 times a day. And I haven't been just because people have been so rude to me, and honestly, I'm just like over it at this point. Like, I'm really like, I don't want to like quit. I don't want to quit doing what I'm doing. Like, I love making videos. I think it's so fun. But seeing people say stuff about me is not very fun. So I guess thanks for watching this video, and